Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Jills?
I'm good, thanks, Sandy.
Good.
How are you?
Good. I'm just about through my blue phase.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't
The
that
winter blues
the
aren't
winter
getting you
blues?
down.
Nope, we're just about through them. Maybe tomorrow. Hi, everybody. It's Sandy and Chelsea here on Facebook and YouTube from my sewing room. And we're really happy that you could join us for Wacky Wednesday today. I just want to thank everyone for always joining in. We have some very dedicated souls. And
We really do.
it's wonderful to see all your likes, all your loves, all the comments you share with us, the great ideas, all the things that you do, plus I share with other people. And we're getting very close to our 10,000 subscribers on YouTube.
So close.
So thank you for that. If you haven't already subscribed on our YouTube channel, please do. It's mysewingroom.ca and the dot is DOT.
Yeah, not a period.
Not a period. Dot. All right, awesome. So glad. Good to have you here with me, Chelsea.
Thanks for having me, Sandy.
Oh, it's always so great to have. I love
I'm
Tuesday,
excited.
Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Me too.
You know, Mondays are nice, but it's just me.
I love some good Sandy time.
Yeah, and then it's fun to have you because you are the best partner ever for doing stuff.
You're the best partner ever.
You are.
You are.
All right, so let's do a little shout out to some of our peeps out there.
Good morning, Ruth C.
Oh, and she is on my list, top of the list right there.
nice.
Shout out to Ruth C. Glenda I hope your sharing project's coming along just fine, Glenda. Tina B. Carol D. Got a big surprise announcement for you tomorrow.
Good morning, Sandy A.
Hi, Sandy A. Oh, she's on my list too. Isn't that surprising? Also have a Sandy W. Michelle W., Dana Lee, or Dana Lee, I think it is, T, Vivian H. I haven't said hi to Darcy B for a while.
Oh,
so
it's been a minute,
he's
yeah.
listening. Eva W., Annette W., Loanne F., Patty B., special shout out to Patty.
Yay!
Ann S., Carol G., Mary Z., Jean J, and we haven't said hi to Pia G for a while. Good morning. Awesome. Very nice to have you guys listening in and helping us out and everything. It's great. All right. So now yesterday, Chelsea and I were telling you all about wonderful cutting techniques.
Yes, we are working on a fun project today now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Should we give them a quick peek over here on the
Okay.
close up or close up? Woo, look at that. That's what we're going to accomplish today.
It's cute.
Yeah, and you just give her a quilter an inch.
Really
And she thinks she's a ruler. It does look kind of complicated, but it's not too bad. Hi, Lynn A. How are you?
I'm good. I'm here to pick up my sweater that I'm going to have some on the professor about.
Oh, no.
It's on my desk back there.
Okay, thanks, Lynn.
Thanks, Lynn.
Oh, I forgot to mention we have a live audience today.
Ooh,
They don't even realize they're a live audience, but they're there.
We have two more friends signing in.
Oh, hi, Glenda.
Laurel
Hi,
A.
Laurel A. How are you, Laurel?
Glenda.
And Glenda, yeah. All right, no pressure, Glenda, right? Okay.
No pressure.
No pressure. Okay.
I might have my sharing day item hanging up on a wall in my office right now.
All right.
My office up here.
Yeah, mine is at home looking for a binding, so that's my project this weekend. So, ooh, I'm so excited. All right, let's go back to us for just a second and just say we do have an audience today. They are very, very busy doing their thing. It's one of our absolute favorite charities. It's Quilts from the Heart, and they meet here at my sewing room every third Wednesday of the month at 10 o'clock in the morning. They do some great quilt work for Luna.
For the Luna Center, yeah.
So it's wonderful, and they are wonderful. And as always, I want to make a special shout out. I know that Nancy probably does not have time to listen to us, but I want her to know that we're all thinking of her, sending her hearts, hugs, and loves. Okay, Nancy? Meanwhile, we have our lovely Betty running today's show, so that's cool. Anyways, they're going to be showing their lovely projects very shortly, so we will just thank them for being our live audience.
Sure will.
Yep. Awesome.
Good morning,
All right.
Nancy C.
Good morning,
and
Nancy
Peggy
C.
N.
And Peggy N. Wonderful. Thanks, guys. All right, so we just showed you a block. And you said it may be a little complicated.
It looks complicated.
It
It looks
look
like a
complicated.
lot of work.
It's kind of fun. And it's going to be using those lovely strips that you cut yesterday. So let's have a look at our fabrics, Miss Tilth.
Glenda says, no pressure, ha ha.
Sorry about that, Glenda.
We believe in you, Glenda.
We do. We have faith. All right, let's have a look at some of the fabrics that we had yesterday. These are some of the batiks that I had in my cupboard.
They're pretty.
And I just love them. And I used it's a grunge.
It's a grunge.
white. And what we did yesterday was cut some strips from it. So what I thought I'd do is make a 9 patch.
Oh, great. I love that.
Which is kind of fun because that's usually only using 2 colors, a color and a second color for the chain.
Yep.
So what I thought was we're going to use our white for the chain.
Okay.
And then I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to make every corner block something different.
Ooh, fun.
Fun, isn't it? Okay, so what I did was I looked at the colors and thought, oh, you know what? Those look very good together. So that looked good together. Oh, don't take it out of the picture. You won't be able to see. That looks very good together. And I thought the pink and the colored one looked really good
they
together.
look great together.
And I thought, well, the center block then will be the blue. And of course, the white then is the long strips of the chain material.
Awesome.
So very nicely, saw how Chelsea cut for us yesterday.
I did cut that, yep.
She did. I was very busy and cut a strip of each of these colors and 3 strips of the white.
Okay, so
All right.
one of each.
One of each.
And 3
3
white.
whites. Okay. So then what I did was I took those nice colors and of course I sewed them in long strips. I've cut these apart already because I did some building already. But I did this. So there's our first set of strips, pink, white, and colored.
Or background, chain, background.
Oh, very good, very good. And then the second one I did was the blue with the white. So now we have chain, background, chain.
Beautiful.
And then our last one was the background, chain, background. So there's our strips, just like you would make strips for your 9 patch, but I made them all different colors.
Beautiful.
Woohoo! So the next thing we're going to do, and we're going to have Chelsea demonstrate how to do this. Woohoo. We're going to make sure that our strip is square, and then we're going to
wanna work on
cut.
this one?
Yeah, we'll work on this one. And I've got a nice little ruler for her, not too big. We got the rotating mat, which we thought would be good, and
do.
we've got a cutter.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe I'll center this more and then I
Yep.
can use my rotating mat as a rotator.
Yes, let's actually use
slide
it for
some
what
of that out of the
it's
way.
due for. So there's our strips.
So I'm
Now-
just going to start with this nice and straight on my mat.
Now you can make your strips whatever size you wanted. We made all ours 2.5 inches.
Yep.
And we're going to cut 2.5 inches off our strips.
We sure are.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to line up the lines on my rulers as best I can with this seam going horizontal. And I'm just going to trim off the extra here.
Just like we did yesterday for trimming our fabric to make sure we get that nice square 90-degree angle.
And now I get to use
Ooh,
the
rotating mat. When I did my quilting first class, that was the first thing that Gwen taught us was how to rotate our mat and our fabric so that we didn't have to lift it up and move it.
Yeah,
And it
this
stayed perfectly centered.
the rotating mat is so nice for that. Okay.
And let's not
so-
let Chelsea see how crookedy my sewing was. Just
It looks great, Sandy.
Okay,
I don't know
all
what you're talking about. So I'm just lining up my full cutting line, my 2.5-inch line, on top of my fabric here. So I'm getting a full cut, and I'm once again lining up with that horizontal seam. And we're just gonna cut this.
Beautiful. So that's our first block. Do you want to cut the other blocks too while we're at it?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
We
that's
need one of those.
Yep. We're going to use one of those for right now, and then we need a center block.
And I think you might have straightened this one up already.
Just depends on what I was doing.
This one right here.
Okay.
You know, it might be easier putting it in the center.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
It's coming right into Sandy's territory.
That's okay. Come on over. It's like Red Rover. I call Chelsea over. All right.
Giving us a little trim there.
Perfect. So we're just making our 2.5-inch strips into 2.5-inch strips.
I'm just going to fold that up so it doesn't move on me. Rotating.
Okay. And we're cutting another strip of 2.5. All right, beautiful. Remember our rules from yesterday? Measure twice, cut once. So that's what we're doing. Nothing like cutting the 2.5 at 2. It'd be okay if you cut it at 3, but 2.5, yeah. All right, so we got a second block now. Okay, and let's do that last strip of fabric. Square the up. Oh, while she's doing that, I should be telling you jokes.
Ooh, I love jokes.
I love jokes. Okay.
You know that's what I need on my Wednesday.
Yeah, Wacky Wednesday has to have a few jokes. So, where do snowmen go dancing?
The ice rink?
Oh, that'd be good too. The snowball.
Oh, that's good.
Let's do one more because this is kind of funny too, before we can do anything else. How do snowmen read their texts?
I don't know, Sandy.
With an icy stare.
I
I'm sorry, I laugh at my own jokes. I'm probably the worst joke teller. Anyways,
love that.
I do
You do
enjoy
such
my
a good
jokes.
job at it.
I do have fun. And I really appreciate everybody just, allowing me to continue to have fun. All right, so here's our strips. Now, after I got the strips cut, I kind of looked at it and said, well, which way do I want this to go? And I have to tell you, just so that my block will work out, we have to turn this one this way. So that's the top corner.
We're trying to match that one.
We're going to try and match this one. Yep. So we have to rearrange fabrics. There we go. All right. So this is our top corner. So then we're going to attach this strip to the center strip and this strip to the center strip.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to pin those up?
Do you want to pin those up? Show them how we pin. Now,
We'll pin one
I
at a
didn't
time.
really think about this seriously because my corners don't do the tuck in each other. You got to pin it through the seam, which
look
is
good.
Which is okay. If I had really planned this out better, they would have pinned into each other. But
So
yep.
the way I work around this when I do this is I kind of feel the two seams with my thumbnail and squish them together as much as I can.
Okay, perfect.
And then I take a pin, and you see how your seam allowance is coming to the left?
Yep.
I jam my pin in on the right,
Okay.
and I do a double pin.
Okay.
So that
Oh, I
what
know.
happens is when I pull that first pin,
Yeah.
my second pin's still holding.
Holding so you don't get that slight movement at the end. Okay.
I love the
Sweet.
double pin.
All right, double pinning it is.
I just find it, just helps hold it there.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me happier.
Yep. I like it. So once we get that all pinned together, I wouldn't worry too much. I found the white was always a little bit longer than the colored batik, and I'm not sure why.
We're just gonna pin them right
We're
up.
just going to pin them up and sew them together.
We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
No, that's right. Because there's ways of getting rid of that.
So now what we'll do is we would sew quarter-inch seam down the side, press this open, and attach that piece. And now I know Sandy
By the magic of
already
cameras.
did it.
Woo!
Whoa, that was fast.
Was that ever good sewing? Look at that. So that's what our block looks like. It is a 9 patch, but each of the corners, everything is a different color except for the chain.
That's wonderful.
All right, so now here comes the twist. Are you ready for the twist?
I'm so ready.
Twist. We're doing the twist. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, Chelsea, is to find the center of these blocks.
Okay.
All right, and I found what I did was I measured, and it looked like we were pretty close to 2 inches in that center block.
That looks like a perfect 2-inch square to me, Sandy.
All right, did it right. Okay, and then we just slid it back to 1 inch and made that first cut. Drama. It's drama. It's surgery. Perfect. Okay, so that's
Now
the first
carefully
one.
lift.
Lift it up. All right, so that's the first cut. And now the second cut, we're going to do the same. We're going to find that center and cut it 1 inch, strip down that middle. Okay, while she's doing that, don't want to cut her finger off. What is a snowman's favorite seasoning?
Snowflakes.
Chili flakes.
Oh.
Okay, one more. Are you ready?
Yes.
How do snowmen pay their bills?
With cold hard cash.
Yes. Ooh, that Chelsea's good. All right. I'll save that last joke for the end after we figure out what we're doing here.
Carol
Okay.
G says, hi,
Hi,
I
Carol.
love those maps.
Ah, thank you. The rotary mat is a doll. All right.
Okay, what are we doing now?
Okay. Oh, is Carol Gilchrist following us? Carol G? I don't know how that popped up there. Hi, Carol. I'm just
not
ignoring
there.
it. It's not there. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is give it a twist. So we're going to arrange it the way that, okay, you're going to have to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 right? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So that it will end up.
Worth the try.
Oh, I did it wrong. Sorry. Let me wiggle some more. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. So that was our original block, right? Was the green. Oh, did I do it backwards? Hang on a second. What was our original block look like?
Like this. Just
Okay.
not apart.
Okay.
I think I see what you're doing. May I
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah. Okay.
We can make
Well,
this work.
okay, turn it this way because that's that guy, right?
Yeah.
And that guy should be over
Do you want me to make
here.
this match that?
Yeah, match that for just a second. Okay, what the hey am I doing? Okay, so this is the...
Oh, we're just putting it back
Okay,
together.
that's where it was. Okay, so we're going to leave this square. We're going to leave this square. We're going to do these 2 squares. We're going to turn them 180 degrees. That's 2 right-hand corners. And then we're going to re-sew it. Choo-choo, magic. Woo, look at that. Put that. And there it is. Woohoo! Magic,
Wow, that was neat.
magic of camera. Isn't that a cute block, though? I just love that block.
That's cute.
And that is a 9 patch with a twist.
I like it, Sandy.
I love it. I love it.
Good job.
All right, so that's what I just wanted to show you what we did with our strips. Something fun to do with our strips. I think it turned out okay.
I have something fun you can do with your strips.
What?
But we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Anyways, okay. So one more joke before we have to do our announcements and
Yes,
things. Okay. So how do you find Will Smith in the snow?
I don't know.
You look for fresh prints.
Cute.
Okay, you have to be old to know that one. You got to know who.
I know who the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is.
They did a remake on that show.
They sure did.
Yeah, so, anyways, so that's enough jokes for today. Okay. All right, some announcements. Okay, so tomorrow.
Yes.
On Facebook and YouTube.
What's happening?
Woo! We're going to have a fun show all about jelly rolls and the new Clover tool.
I think Sandy's going to teach me something new.
I am. I'm going to show you how to do it with that new Clover tool. It's going to be fun.
I'm excited.
All right.
Have you tried it?
Yes, I tried it. I got all excited and went, oh my God, that's fun. All right. So anyways, we'll show you that tomorrow.
Fabulous.
Plus, we have another announcement about jelly rolls tomorrow. So
Yes.
just leave everybody in suspense.
Suspense.
Suspense. All right. So one thing I would like to just remind everybody about is next Thursday is sharing day on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes.
There's Carol G. She did sign in.
Yes.
Knew she had. Okay, hi Carol. So if you have anything you'd like to share with us for next Thursday, not tomorrow, well, you can send it in any time, but we're going to show them on Thursday. Please email your picture to education@mysewingroom.ca and our lovely Chelsea will look after it. Or you can bring the project in and I will take a picture and make it nice.
Or you could bring it in and lend it to us for the day.
Lend it to us for the day. Maybe anytime next week would be great, so we can compile all the lovely things that we want to show you.
We'll keep them all safe in my office.
Yes, we'll keep it in her office because that way nobody gets them.
Yeah.
It's a safe space. Her office is a safe space.
There's always somebody in there.
Yep,
Whether
always.
it be me or Dawn
Dawn
or Sandy.
Yep, there's always somebody looking out for everything. All right, so that's next Thursday, the 27th. Just want to remind you guys that we talked about it. We have a rope bowl sew along coming up on Sunday.
The 23rd.
The 23rd.
I'm thrilled for that.
Yeah, it'll be
I
fun.
really love rope bowl.
It is a great thing.
It's a great time.
And it's only $20 plus tax.
Yep.
It starts at 11:30, goes to 3:30. We on Sunday open at 11, so you've got time to come in, set your machine up, get yourself settled, and we don't close till 4. So you've got time to get your project done in that time. And I was able to do mine in that time period, and I think it was fun. I even did an embroidery in the middle, so you got lots of time to do a rope bowl during that day. All right, so that's that. I just want to remind you this week we have some social sewings going on.
Sure do.
Thursday, February 20th and Friday, February 21st, we have social sewing. It's $10 plus tax, but you get your coupon back, so it's fun to do. And it's supposed to start warming up tomorrow. You might want to think about going out and socializing, getting
That would
together
be
and
nice.
having some fun. And
Do you mean socializing?
thing? Oh, I like it. Yes, I do believe that's a great thing. All right, so that's what's happening this week and into the weekend. We still have our Bernina Creative Month sale going on. So if you're looking for a really good sewing machine, quilting machine, Bernina has their B475 QE, their B770 Plus, and the B08 on sale. Those are really good for anybody who does sewing, garments, anything you're making. And quilting, of course, is as well.
Yep.
They've got a few other things on sale this month. They've got the foot of the month. It's the 72, 72S, and 74. Those are the adjustable ruler feet and glide foot. So if you need one of those, they are 25% off until the end of February 28th. All right. As I said before, we unboxed our Avenir.
Oh gosh, that was a heavy machine.
Oh my goodness. She can't believe the muscles this girl
I-
has, but
I-
yeah.
It was a hard one. I will say that.
Just a slight struggle lifting that baby.
There might be some slight grunting on that baby.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so it is on display right now and you can come and sit down and try it out. It is really cool. And it has a great Black Friday price on it.
It does.
It does. All right, so we also have a B990 still available for anybody who would like. It comes with the full package.
All the goodies.
All the bells and whistles and everything. So that is on a good price as well. Okay. And we continue with our Handy Quilter Bounce Back shopping spree. If anybody needs a Handy Quilter or a program to run the Handy Quilter, those are on available and they give you a coupon.
Yes, there's
Bounce
only
it.
5 days left.
Yep. Only good till the
not very
24th,
long.
which is Monday. And then that's over. The rest of that stuff goes till the end of the month. There's only one other thing I wanted to mention, and I want to thank you guys all so very much for voting for us for the local quilt store.
We're so close.
We are very close.
We just need a few more votes.
Just push us over the top just a little bit. I have to say Chelsea is a really good girl. We had Robin April here from Trentex, and she went and said, "Would you give us your vote?"
I said, "Do you love us?" And they said, "Well, yes, we do." And I said, "May I please have your vote?"
and she watched them, and they voted for us.
They voted for
They
us.
voted
That
for
was
us.
so kind. And I think
Thank
that
you.
was pushing us over the edge
Edge.
there, which was great.
And so, yeah,
keep up the good work.
And big thank you to Rob and April. That was very kind of them. We appreciate their support.
And if you've already voted, thank you so much.
Yes, thank
And
you.
if you have friends that haven't voted, please share with them our shop. Share your love with us.
Yeah.
And we hope to bring more things in the future.
Let's burst, because we're just under 180. We'd like to.
We're at a
break
181 actually.
181. Okay, so we'd like to
Rob
hit
and
that
April
200.
pushed
They
us over that edge.
Oh my gosh, isn't that exciting? We want to hit 200. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, I just keep moving that needle.
Yeah, I know. She just keeps
Every
moving
time
it.
Sandy
we get
kills
really
the
close,
thermometer, I'm like, here's a new one.
there's a new one, and I just have to keep going. Anyways, that's awesome.
I have a thermometer ready for you for 250.
Oh, do I? Ooh, okay. The challenge is on.
Then maybe I'll have a 3.
Okay. I'm
And
going to
a
have to go
350.
home and hit up my husband, my son, my daughter-in-law.
Hit up all your friends on
Yep,
Facebook.
that's right. Try and get everybody
Share
to
our
vote.
posts.
Yes, please do. Yep.
And
We might make it. That would be awesome. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us this morning, and come back tomorrow for our I always say that wrong. Tips and Tricks Thursday.